everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Shadows of Undrentide. I said Neverwinter Nights at the end of the last one, didn't I? God dang it. Anyway, last episode we took a look out to the east of Hilltop. Found a caravan here with a bunch of halflings who asked us for help in finding some cars that were stolen by kobolds. We also found a red wizard of Thay that we assisted in getting a small enclave in the town, hopefully that doesn't backfire, and saved a baby from some kobolds. Now we need to head north. Word is, this is the direction that the kobolds that took the cards happen to run. So let's investigate. There's an old farm here. Must be something around here. There's a deer over there. It's very dark in here. I can't see very much. Looks like the kobolds in this place rampage through it. The dust on the ground has been disturbed heavily by small tracks. Kobolds, without a doubt. Mold-covered crate. Oh, maybe there's something useful in here? Gold piece, gold ring, quartz crystal, and green spores. A clump of spores covered in green mucus-like substance. Touching them causes long emerald strands to form between your hands and the spores. Part of me wonders if that might be useful. So I'll take it anyway, just in case. Looks like they ran downstairs. There! Only one kobold? Nope, there's more! It was a trap! Oh jeez, Dorna! Oh jeez! I did not expect that to happen to Dorna. Okay. Well, we found the fortune cards. This is an unusual deck of cards. The cards are covered in strange runes and symbols, the likes of which you have never seen before. Despite the markings, there does not appear to be anything magical about them. Gold piece and a hand axe. Oh, let me guess. Yes, I need to use that in case. Okay, I need to gather as many of those as I can then. Okay. Handy potion. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. But we got the cards. I guess I could have actually done the last episode with this, so I think I will. No, maybe not. Let's just take a look here. Oh. He did mention something about how several of them ran into the river. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here, though. Yeah, I can see they basically ran off to the south, it looks like. Pity. Looks like we're going to have to explore to the south. Let's head around, hand in the cards. May as well speak with Katriana.
Hello again. Have you had any luck finding those cards? That's getting my hopes up a bit high, I suppose, isn't it?
Actually, are these the cards you're looking for?
These cards are indeed Dashnaya's. Out of everything the kobolds took from us, these are all we really wanted returned. I'm sure Dashnaya would be grateful to have them back.
I wonder if there's a reward in it for us. What do you think, Liam?
Here, this is the key to her wagon. If you're lucky, perhaps she'll give you a free reading.
Where is this wagon of hers?
Right behind me. Dashnaya hasn't been in the mood to come out since the attack. This should cheer her right up.
I was expecting a reward.
Well, you can talk to her about that. They're her cards. If I were you, though, I'd ask for a reading.
What do you mean by reading?
Dashnaya is a fortune teller. It's in her family's blood. So far, she's never been wrong.
And she didn't tell you about the kobold attack?
All she said is that it was important we came to Hilltop and that we'd be fine. Here we are, I suppose.
I'll go find her now.
Good. Thank you again for this. Perhaps you big folk aren't so terrible after all.
Alright. Which one? Is it this
Can't
one?
do that.
Not that one. I guess it's probably this one then. Because I can't go in the middle one. There we go.
'Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
Yes? What is it? Why does one of the large folk stumble into Dashnaya's little wagon?
Who are you?
I am Dashnaya, as I said. If you've come for a reading, you'll have to run along. I've no cards to ply my trade with, thanks to the kobold thieves.
A reading?
Are you deaf, man? A reading of your future, yes. I have the gift of foresight, for all the good it does me without my cards. Now shoo, be off. Dashnaya's wagon is small enough without crowding it.
Actually, I have your cards here.
Oh? So you do, so you do. So it's you after all, is it? I should have recognized you for who you are. Well, well, it's done. Are you a fortune teller then? Or a fake? Because if you're a fake, I'll be quite disappointed. No matter what I say, good dwarf, you shall decide for yourself anyhow. That's what they all say. I hate that. I suppose you'll be wanting a reward for returning my cards to me, yes? What shall it be? What does a human wish?
Catriona mentioned something about a reading.
No doubt she did. Very well, dear boy. Dashnaya is willing to look into your future, if that is your true wish. Is it?
Yes, I'd like that.
Ah, good, good. Allow Dashnaya to prepare, dear boy, and we shall see what the future holds, eh? Most interesting. Dashnaya sees a long road ahead of you, fraught with perils. Something valuable has been stolen, and you seek to find it. It lies in the hands of one who hides in a village to the east. But this one is not of that village. Frightened is he, frightened and weak. He will ask for your help, dear boy, and you must not refuse it should you wish to gain what was stolen. And you must gain it back. It is most dangerous, more than anything else that was taken. It must not fall into her hands.
Whose hands?
I know not. I cannot look upon the face of the one who seeks what you seek, and I do not know why. The future is closed. That is all I can say, except that finding what you seek is only the beginning. Be wary, young one. Be wary.
Thank you, Dashnaya.
Dashnaya sees less than she would like, but often more than she should. I can only hope my pitiful skill has offered you some insight. Now I tire. You have my thanks, and we are quits. Dashnaya would go to bed, and you have an adventure before you. I hope the future finds you well.
Of course. Thank you very much. Now let us move on. South is the direction we go, and she says a small village to the east. Welcome to Hilltop, second place communities in bloom. Greetings, Liam. You're not thinking of heading beyond the wall, are you? With all them kobolds out there?
Aren't the
I can handle myself. You think so, do you? Yeah, maybe you're right. You're Drogon's apprentice and all that, after all. At any rate, if you're going out there, be careful. There's no telling what you'll encounter on the road this time of year.
Thank you. And I can see that, that's the path the kobolds took. Alright. Thank you for visiting Hilltop, a community that cares. Considering that took 10 minutes, I guess it was a good thing I split it up. Onwards to the foothills. Ah, and finally we will explore. Alright, let's start by taking a look to the south here. And it doesn't appear there's really anything here. You notice some tracks in the snow. These tracks are from some kind of deer. You cannot tell how fresh the tracks are. Interesting. why there's deer tracks there. I mean, aside from the fact that there are deer all over the place, obviously. There appears to be a small little spot right here with a brown bear who's nearly dead. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about him because we're not a druid. Yeah, there's more options here for, if you're other classes. Druids, for example, are getting a lot of things they can do here in this natural area. This forest and the like. Huh, that's different. I've never seen logs like that there before. Keep seeing things I never remember seeing in this game before. Oh! Who's this?
I greet you.
I greet you, friend. Come and warm yourself by my fire. It is a cold day, and the road, as you can see, is more dangerous than usual. Thank you. I appreciate the hospitality. I would gladly break bread with you, but I am short on supplies at the moment. Still, I'm gladder for the company. It has been a long and tedious winter's day for me. Now, what brings a human man such as yourself to these parts? You are from the village of Hilltop, I take it. Excuse me. I'm looking for a group of kobolds that attacked Hilltop, actually. Ah, I see. In that case, you have both good and bad luck. The kobolds passed by on this very road. As you can see, however, they met an ambush. I was nearby and watched the entire event as it occurred. I can tell you what I saw if you wish. Yes, tell me what happened. A group of gnolls leapt out from the forest, taking the kobolds by surprise. They exchanged words, but I could not hear clearly. I believe the gnolls were demanding something. Regardless, it was obvious that the kobolds were not about to comply. They fought, but the gnolls had the obvious advantage. No doubt. They could not have gone well for the kobolds. Gnolls are large and fearsome creatures. Some of the kobolds ran towards the elven crypt, I believe, while a larger group fled north towards the mountains. You didn't intervene or chase after them? Why would I? No, kobolds and gnolls are both evil creatures. Let them slaughter each other if that is their desire. It is too bad they did not wipe each other out. Perhaps so, but now we've 2 trails to follow instead of just one. Ah well. At any rate, hunting these creatures is not why I am here. I just happened to witness the event, that is all. What did the gnolls do after the battle? They looted what corpses remained, of course, and took a group of surviving kobolds prisoner and headed east. Where do you think they were going? I am unsure. Perhaps they turned south and entered the high forest. I am told that there are several gnoll caves there. Did you see anything else? As a matter of fact, I believe I saw a single kobold come out of the elven crypt not long ago. He seemed skittish and frightened, perhaps a messenger or a lone survivor. Did you see where that one went? He headed east, strangely. I would have thought he would go north towards the mountains. East lies the human village of Blumberg. Why would he go there? Perhaps he was confused, I cannot say. If the kobold showed his face in the human village, however, I doubt that he still lives. Tell me about this elven crypt. It is the burial place for the elven warriors of Askelhorn from long ago. It is a shameful tale of our people, and therefore the crypt lies forgotten. I've heard tale of Askelhorn. That's an ancient place long ago destroyed. I knew it was in this region, but I had no idea it was near here. If the kobolds did indeed enter within, they will not last long. Better that they had remained without, and died at the hands of the gnolls. I am surprised that the haunting voices that echo through the crypt did not drive them out immediately. So that's what we have there. They're in the crypt, ran to the north, and ran to the east. Oh boy, I have some other questions. Of course. What do you wish to ask? Would you tell me the story behind the elven crypt? No, I am sorry, but I cannot. It is a shameful tale. Perhaps another time, friend. I noticed some unusual deer tracks nearby. Do you know anything of them? Truly? Then you are more than you seem. Those tracks belong to the elusive Shadowheart, my quarry and the reason I am hunting in these foothills. Shadowheart. Indeed. It is a rare and wonderful beast, white as the snow all around us and possessing the unique ability to vanish into the winds. I am loath to kill such a magnificent beast, but I simply must have its horns. They are part of the only cure for an illness my wife has contracted, I'm afraid. How does one hunt a beast who disappears? He does not vanish entirely. Indeed, if you have ever seen a blink dog, the Shadowheart moves very similarly. It teleports short distances away in order to flee. This does not make it impossible to hunt, but it does make it very difficult. Still, I have no choice. I must have those horns or perish in the attempt. What can you tell me about this area? There's not much to tell. These are the foothills of the Nether Mountains, and the road you are on leads eastward to the human village of Blumberg. There are trails that lead higher into the mountains up north. The Nether Mountains are home to kobolds and orcs. Best beware. To the south of here lies the edge of the High Forest, a dangerous place to travel if you are unfamiliar with it. And who are you? My name is Farron Valiantheart, Ranger and Arcane Archer of the High Forest Wood Elves, at your service. Arcane Archer? Indeed. I am one of the select few who have dedicated ourselves to the mastery of the bow, combining magic and archery into one discipline. It is a path that is closed to your kind, I am afraid, though I mean no disrespect to the bowmanship skills of your race. I should go. Very well. It was good to meet you, friend. Another time.
I greet you.
Can I find out anything about the crypt now? Would you tell me the story? I suppose it would be of no harm to tell you a little of the tale, even though you are not of elven blood yourself. That crypt belongs to the warriors of Askelhorn, the capital and crown jewel of the ancient elven nation of Irland. No doubt you have never heard of such a place. It fell into ruin long ago, you see, when its rulers became jealous of the power of man. They sought out dark arts to give them power, and in so doing destroyed themselves. This crypt, it is the last that remains of their honored dead. Honored dead? Shouldn't the crypt be in better shape then? Perhaps. It is a past that we would rather forget, however, if not the lesson it taught us. This crypt was built by my own people, you see, to honor those warriors of Askelhorn who turned to fight against the evil of its rulers. They were traitors to their own land, but did what needed to be done. It is the last of Askelhorn that stands. A bitter tale, to be true. So Askelhorn was near here? That's an old tale even by elven standards, dear. Ah, but I would speak no more of it. Enter the crypt for yourself if you wish to pay your respects, but be wary. I should go. Very well. It was good to meet you, friend. Another time, perhaps. Thank you. Alright, so we have our directions. And this shadow heart. I wonder if those tracks we found will provide any sort of clue. You hear the sound of a strange creature somewhere nearby. Do we now? Interesting. These stag tracks were from the mighty Shadowheart. Sadly, we can't do anything about that bear. I don't know where to find the Shadowheart. This is a quest I rarely ever did. Let me guess, this is also from the Shadowheart? Yes. So we'll have to keep our eyes open. Hopefully, with luck, we'll be able to spot it. Don't know where it is, but we'll find out. And here we have a corpse of a gnoll. By examining the bodies, it seems obvious to you that the kobolds and gnolls fought each other here. Although who attacked whom and why are a mystery. You're fairly sure that the gnolls won the battle. Are kobold attackers ambushed by gnolls? Can't say I'm sad, but I'd like to know why it happened. It is indeed very curious. That's a route down. And here... Ah, this appears to be the crypt itself. Let me just take a look around here first. Crypt might be a wise path to investigate. And that is a path that leads further south. Ah, a black bear! Kill it! Oh, jeez. Hey, you actually managed to hit it. You know, Dorna, I have a feeling that's actually not a good idea. Let's not bother with that. And we got a bear hide. That's sellable. I see gnolls over there. Let me take a look down in this corner here. Doesn't appear to be anything. Oh, wait. Tracks here. A large group of humanoids came from the forest and headed towards the road not too long ago. According to the tracks, they took the same route back. Kill the gnoll! Gnolls. Hyena-based humanoids. They tend to laugh a lot. We'll probably be hearing a lot of that laughter. And that leads to Bloomberg. That's probably where we're going to need to go. North the High Pass, south to Bloomberg. Well, we have a few ways we can go here. I'm just going to uncover that road to the south first. And I think the Elven Tomb might be the first place we investigate here. Oh!
Ooh, wait! Deacon must talk to you. You wait there.
Yee! By the gods, it's a kobold, and it apparently wants to talk to us.
You run so fast.
Fast.
Oh.
Deacon's so out of breath. It's so hard to catch up.
A kobold? What do you want?
Deacon watches you, sees you be great human hero. Deacon needs your help, he does. He needs real help, real bad.
You need my help.
Well, Deacon not hurt nobody in village. Deacon only go on raid because Master tells Deacon to. Deacon is servant to the Master. Deacon sings songs. Tells tales that keeps Master happy. That why Master send Deacon on raid. So Deacon writes story for Master later.
So you're some kind of jester kobold. How interesting. That doesn't explain why you're here.
Only, Deacon do something very bad. Master will be very angry at Deacon. Deacon cannot go back to Master, not ever. Deacon's so frightened.
Are you saying that you're some kind of kobold jester?
Jester? Deacon be great kobold bard. Deacon know all sorts of stories and heroes. Well, okay, some stories. Well, a few, maybe, cause they is long and hard to read. Deacon keep great Master happy. Deacon sing and tell stories and go warn kobolds when Master is grumpy so they not get squished. Deacon very important.
Uh-huh.
Deacon is important too, he is. One time Chief get mad and start yelling at Deacon. Master swat Chief all across cave and he go squish. Master like Deacon that much. Master like Deacon, but now Deacon screw it all up. Deacon do terrible thing and now he never able to go back to Master or Master swish him.
Who is this master you speak of?
Master is great dragon Timo Farar, ruler of kobolds. Very scary he is. Very sharp teeth and bad breath too. But he think Deacon very funny, go figure.
A dragon?
What am I supposed to do against a dragon? You can talk to him, maybe? Deacon talk to Master all the time. Master says you talks to me now, Deacon, so Deacon talks. One time Master say he could not sleep, so Deacon talks to Master for 2 days straight about mating habits of orcs. Finally Master snores and poor Deacon collapses.
I'm not so certain your master would listen as Liam tells him a 2-day lullaby, that's for sure.
Master be very smart. Deacon be sure he listen to great human hero if you just gets to him.
So this Timo Farrar was behind the theft of the artifacts?
Master tells kobolds he wants them to go to human village and steals magic stuff, so yes, he behind it. Deacon not know why Master wants it at all.
Dragons are greedy. I would still like to know how he even found out about them.
Kobolds be attacked by gnolls on the way home anyway. They want to take artifacts away. Master will be very angry. Deacon shake when Master angry.
Why did these gnolls want the artifacts?
Deacon not know. Maybe because gnolls be greedy? We runs into scary dead place with some magic stuff, not know what gnolls be do after.
Where can I find this master of yours?
You go north in the mountains, you find kobold caves. Master live below kobolds, big cavern, hard to miss.
Maybe you should come and show me.
Oh, no. Deacon cannot go near Master. Deacon be so scared of what Master do when he knows what Deacon done.
Tell me about this dragon.
Oh, he be very big and very old and very smart. We kobolds be related to dragons, but Master not thinks much of that. He says kobolds too puny to be cousins.
Well, he has a point there. I've always thought kobolds were more dog-like myself. All that yapping and so forth.
Master tells kobolds what to do, and we runs to do it. Sometimes he takes kobold aside and teaches them stuff, like with Chief Kobold or Deacon even, but only if he thinks them smart. Master also be beautiful white. He like it when it be very cold. Me once see him breathe ice on kobold, like little lizard icicle.
Okay, I want to ask something else.
Okay, Deacon tell you all you wants if you just helps him.
So, what did you do that is so terrible?
Deacon, he carries little tower statue when he leaves human village. When gnolls attack, he get excited and he drops the little statue. Statue is all broken now because of Deacon. He cannot bring it back to Master because Master be angry at him. But if Deacon stay away, Master be even angrier.
You broke the statue? Is that even possible? Will you give it to us?
Deacon knows you look for little statue. Deacon, he gives it to you if you helps him? That good idea, yes?
You have the tower statue on you?
Well, Deacon not have the little broken tower statue now, but Deacon knows where Deacon hides it. He finds statue for you if you helps him.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
Because if Deacon not be faithful, you probably hurt Deacon. Deacon not want that. You be very scary.
What do you mean the tower statue is broken?
Deacon drops it on rock when gnolls scare him. Was accident. It go crack and there be big shiny thing inside. Very pretty.
Wait, what shiny thing inside? What are you talking about?
Deacon not know shiny rock was inside, honest. Deacon find his statue and shows it to you if you helps him.
So how am I supposed to help you?
You be great human hero. Deacon knows this. He be watching you. You go and seek out Deacon's old master, Timofarar. Maybe you talks to Master, makes him let Deacon go. Makes him free Deacon. Then Deacon gives you little broken tower statue.
Why do you need him to free you? Aren't you already free?
Oh, no, Deacon not free yet. Deacon hiding. But if Master wants to find Deacon, he comes and finds him. And if Master forced to come and find Deacon, well, that not be very pretty picture. That way Deacon's so scared. Master is big. Deacon is very small. If you wants to talk to Master or kills him, Deacon all for it. Deacon gives you little broken statue when you're done.
I think the little reptile is actually blackmailing us, Liam.
Deacon got complete confidence in you. Deacon knows that you is great hero. You is.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Ooh, Deacon just knew that you would help him. He just knew it. Deacon is so happy now. But I'm still a little scared. You goes and finds old Master and do what you're going to do. Deacon goes to human village off the east and hides there, okay?
You mean Blumberg?
Deacon not know what humans call these places, but Deacon go there and hide good. You come and finds Deacon when you're done, okay?
I would speak with you a moment.
Sure, Dorna. What is it? I do not know that we can trust what this kobold said, no matter how smart or different he seems. His kind are usually pawns of greater evils. You aren't curious at all? He seems sincere. Even if it was being honest, does he really understand what he's talking about? He can lead you into a trap without knowing the danger. He talked of dragons as well. They don't give up their trinkets easily. Have you had any experience? Well, I'm actually more worried about how the dragon got his information. That's easy enough to guess. Anyone who couldn't buy it would simply threaten. Not a lot of people can say no to a giant lizard. Not in live, anyway. Why would this thing even be interested in the artifacts? I don't suppose there's any way to verify what this deacon said. We'll have to move forward and trust we can handle what comes. I doubt Master Drogon thought we would be facing such creatures so early in our training.
Indeed. So that leads to the High Forest. We may investigate that soon. But I think the first thing we'll investigate... Actually, maybe we should start by taking a look in the, in Blumberg itself, since that's where Deacon said he was going to be. Yeah, why not? We'll start with Blumberg, then go into the Elven Crypt, then go south to the High Forest, and then go north to deal with the dragon. Why not? But that will be in the next episode, because this one has gone on long enough. In fact, a little longer than the last one, I think. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Liam Johnson and Dorna Trapspringer. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, and I shall see you all next time.